Is this thing on? Hello YouTube. I know it's been a while. I'm going to try and keep this brief. Yes, I'm in the restroom. Gotta find some privacy in a busy house. I've really sort of fallen in love, not in a creepy way, with Lawrence Krauss. And I've been watching his talks on and many debates about why there is something rather than nothing. And I think at first this is a question that seems perfectly rational, but the more that I listen to it, the more I realize that the question on its face is completely irrational and should just be dismissed altogether. And people that sort of seriously engage with this question, I think they border on irrationality as well. And I think it's irrational because it's based on a false premise that we know before the Big Bang happened that there was nothing. And we don't know this. Some people will say that we know this, some people believe we know that, but we don't know this. We don't know, you don't know. You don't know, don't act like you know. All we know is what happened up to as far back as the Big Bang. We don't know what came before that. And so when people try and move that goalpost and say, well, even if you did discover something before that, then how do you know where did that came from? It came from nothing. How did it come from nothing? And I think that also should be rejected on its face, because that would be like saying, once we discover the purple unicorn on Saturn, how are we going to go about capturing it? And I think it's irrational to entertain that, because we don't even know enough about this yet to be discovered, if it even exists, unicorn on Saturn, to be able to ask any sort of intelligent questions about it in the first place. And you say we could capture it by putting a titanium net or something like that. Well, what if the unicorn has laser eyes? Sifil Nolly, I've got laser eyes. I'll put that link for that in the lower bar. That's one of my favorites. And I said, well, okay, well then maybe we'll put it to sleep with some sort of sedative. Well, we don't even know about this yet to be discovered purple unicorn on Mars that may or may not exist, to know its biology enough to discover poison or a sedative that would put it to sleep. We don't know that. And so I think that when this question pops up, it should just be rejected as intrinsically irrational on its face. I'm sure the Messianic Manic would be able to articulate what I'm trying to say, or might have something intelligent to say about it. I still think you're hot, girl. Call me. No, yeah, so, and if you haven't subscribed to him, I'm sure you are. My channel's almost gone now, but go subscribe to him. He's got good videos. So, let me know what y'all think, and thanks for watching, those of you who are still out there.